Every 2 seconds, somewhere in the world, someone suffers a heart attack or stroke. Some survive, many don't, and almost none of them saw it coming. They felt healthy, active, maybe even young. Then suddenly, chest pain, dizziness, slurred speech. Everything changes in seconds. But here's the truth. The real danger didn't start that day. It started years earlier, silently, inside their arteries. This is the story of atherosclerosis, a word that could save your life. And the best part, you can stop it, even reverse it, starting today. Think of your arteries like smooth, flexible pipes carrying blood from your heart to every part of your body. When you're young, they're clear and open. Blood flows freely, bringing oxygen and nutrients everywhere they're needed. But over time, fat, cholesterol, and other substances start to stick to the artery walls. Your body tries to protect you by forming plaque, a mix of fat, calcium, and immune cells. Plaque is like a scab inside a pipe. It forms to protect the damage but ends up making things worse. This whole process is called atherosclerosis, from the Greek word athero meaning gruel and sclerosis meaning hardening. It literally means hardening of the arteries. As plaque builds up, the arteries become narrow and stiff, restricting blood flow. It's like a garden hose clogged with deposits. The pressure builds and the flow slows down. At first, you feel nothing, no pain, no warning. But as the artery narrows, oxygen supply drops. Then one day, the plaque ruptures. Your body reacts instantly, forming a blood clot to seal the damage. If that clot blocks blood flow to your heart, it causes a heart attack. If it blocks blood flow to your brain, it causes a stroke. Different organs, same deadly process. So how do you know when it's happening? A heart attack isn't always like in the movies. It often begins with pressure or tightness in the chest, not always pain, like an elephant sitting on your chest. Other signs include pain spreading to your arm, jaw, or back, shortness of breath, cold sweats, nausea or vomiting, or unexplained fatigue, especially in women. Women often have different symptoms: jaw tension, back discomfort, or extreme tiredness. That's why many heart attacks in women go unnoticed until it's almost too late. And stroke? Stroke happens when blood flow to part of the brain stops. Without oxygen, brain cells begin to die within minutes. Remember, fast. F. Face. Is one side drooping? A. Arm. Can they raise both arms? Does one drift down? S. Speech. Is it slurred or strange? T. Time. Time to call emergency services immediately. Every minute lost means brain cells dying or heart muscle fading away. Never wait to see if it passes. The body doesn't wait. You might think, that won't happen to me, but the truth is it can happen to anyone, even if you feel fine. Every year, thousands of people in their 30s and 40s end up in emergency rooms. They look healthy, but their arteries were quietly clogging for years. The main risk factors are high blood pressure. It damages artery walls, making them easier for plaque to stick. High cholesterol or diabetes. They increase the fat and sugar circulating in your blood, feeding plaque growth. Smoking. It irritates and inflames your arteries. Excess belly fat, linked to insulin resistance and inflammation. Chronic stress raises blood pressure and stress hormones like cortisol. Family history. Genetics can increase risk, but lifestyle still determines the outcome. As doctors say, genetics may load the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. Let's bust some myths that keep people from taking action. I'm fit, so I'm safe. You can look fit and still have hidden plaque. Fitness does not equal clean arteries. Only old people get strokes. 1 in 10 strokes happens to someone under 50. If I had heart disease, I'd feel it. You can have serious blockages and feel completely fine until the day of the attack. Once you have heart disease, it's too late. False. With diet, exercise, and stress control, plaques can stabilize and even shrink. Knowledge is power. Action saves lives. If someone suddenly clutches their chest, can't speak, or collapses, every second counts. Call emergency services immediately. Don't wait. Don't drive them yourself unless help can't come fast enough. For heart attack, keep them calm and still. If they're conscious and not allergic, they may chew 1 aspirin, but only after calling for help. For stroke, keep them lying flat and comfortable. Don't give food, water, or medicine. Time the symptoms. Treatment must begin within hours. Those few minutes can mean the difference between recovery and tragedy. Every day we make small choices that build up silent danger. Smoking scrapes the artery walls, making plaque easier to form. High blood pressure batters arteries like waves against rock. High cholesterol feeds plaque. High blood sugar from sweets or processed foods corrodes arteries from within. Then there's stress, the invisible trigger. When you're constantly anxious, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones raise blood pressure and inflammation, making plaque grow faster. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it lives in your bloodstream. Here's the miracle: your arteries are alive. They can heal. Scientific studies show that within weeks of lifestyle changes, your arteries begin to recover. Blood pressure falls, cholesterol drops, energy rises. Here's how to help your body heal. Diet. Feed your arteries right. Eat whole foods, vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, whole grains. Choose good fats: olive oil, avocado, salmon, sardines. Limit processed foods and sugary drinks. Healthy fats raise good HDL cholesterol, which helps clear plaque. Movement, your natural medicine. Just 30 minutes of daily movement, walking, cycling, dancing, can lower your risk of heart disease by up to 50%. Exercise improves circulation, burns stress hormones, and strengthens the heart. Sleep, the forgotten cure. Less than 6 hours of sleep increases heart disease risk dramatically. During deep sleep, your body lowers blood pressure and repairs arteries. Aim for 7 to 8 hours nightly. Stress control, the hidden healer. Breathe deeply, laugh, pray, listen to music. Even 10 minutes of calm each day can relax your arteries and protect your heart. Your emotions directly affect your circulation. When your mind finds peace, your arteries do too. If you've already had a heart attack or stroke, it's not the end, it's a second chance. Your heart muscle can regrow strength. Your brain can retrain connections. A process called neuroplasticity, where healthy brain cells take over for damaged ones. With therapy, medication, and healthy habits, you can rebuild. The key is consistency, not perfection. And don't underestimate support. Family, friends, and community help you heal faster. Recovery is physical and emotional, both matter. Here's the truth: 80 to 90% of heart attacks and strokes are preventable. That means your habits today shape your tomorrow. Simple, powerful steps. Check blood pressure regularly. High BP is silent but deadly. Know your cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Quit smoking. Your arteries begin healing within days. Move daily. Even a short walk after meals improves circulation. Eat real food. Plants and fiber protect your arteries. Sleep well and manage stress. Your heart needs rest just like your mind. These aren't quick fixes, they're lifelong shields. Sarah, 45, collapsed at work from a heart attack. Tests showed severe artery blockages. After surgery, she changed everything. Walking daily, cooking at home, meditating. A year later, her doctor said, "Your heart looks remarkably strong." John, 38, thought strokes were for older people, until one morning he couldn't move half his body. After months of therapy, he walks again and speaks at schools, teaching others the signs of strokes. And Mira, 52, lost her father to a sudden heart attack. She turned fear into motivation. Early walks, healthy meals, regular checkups. She says it's not about avoiding death, it's about choosing life. They're proof that it's never too late to change and never too early to start. Want to start today? Try this simple 7-day challenge. Day 1, cut added sugar. Day 2, move for 30 minutes. Day 3, eat one whole food meal. Day 4, check your blood pressure. Day 5, sleep 7 to 8 hours. Day 6, do one thing to reduce stress. Day 7, share this message with someone you love. By the end of the week, you'll feel the difference. Clearer mind, calmer heart, more energy. Every heartbeat is a second chance. Start with your next meal, your next walk, your next deep breath. Because the silent killer hides in plain sight, but you can silence it with knowledge, action, and consistency. If you love someone, send them this video. It could save their life. Be the hero in your own story and in someone else's. Protect your heart, protect your brain, protect your future.